All right, so after my days in Florence, it was back on the train to Milan. This time off to Malpensa Airport, which is a different airport than I arrived in. And don't rely on Strava to tell you where actually you're going, because it's not a straight line from Florence to Milan. So as we arrived in Milan station, got a few shots of the railway infrastructure and a few shots of Milan as I went through on the bus from Milano Central to Malpensa Airport. It was just a short flight. This is a shot of coming over England and then back into Manchester for the end of day 17. Well, here I am in jolly old Ashton. Not been here for a few years. Bit of a change of gears from Barcelona, Dublin and Florence. Just had a couple of pies from a local pie shop. Got our big event tonight. So I was back to Ashton in Makerfield to visit friends and relatives and for a gathering at the Bay Horse with friends, high school friends, Garswood friends, relatives, all hanging out together. It was good to get people who were part of all these different groups that I know. Friends, family, ex-next door neighbours, and people I didn't even know. There's Denise. Hello, Denise. And there's the Wildmans and Linda. Former next door neighbours either side. I don't know who these people are. No clue. Some old school pals. Grumpy Ian. I was actually celebrating my 40th anniversary, and if you don't know what that is, you can ask me in private. All these people knew me from a previous life. And then it was off to watch Chris's band play. Short walk across Ashton to end up day 18, a bit louder than I started it. So day 19 was breakfast at the Gerard. A good old English breakfast, which I never eat. And it was off to the Bridgewater Canal with Stephen, Ian and Paul.
Oh, that's nice. See, if we had a back cabin thing, you could have a bench on the back there and you get 3 or 4 sat. That's the only downside. We've got 6 something like that.
Or would you be too high up?
You'd probably be too high. You could sit there with your legs dangling on.
That's a good spot for a house. The house has been there a long time. I don't know though.
Where's this street? Walter. This is Walter. Yeah, you know what?
So we ended up at the London Bridge Inn on the London Road in Stockton Heath, had a bit of lunch, turned around, went for a bit of walk around, and then headed back to Preston Brook to wrap up the evening. A good afternoon's sail.
Here we are. Oh, that was just jolly. Absolutely. Hit the spot, didn't it? Preston Brook. So technically they could throw those in there and keep the water in here.
Yeah.
If they needed to. So you've got those things on the side so two people could pick them up. I suppose.
Alright, so it's my last day in England. It's May 20th, 2018. This is where I've been staying. And I'm gonna go outside and have a look what's going on. Beautiful sunny day. But 8:15 in the morning. Heading off back to Stephen's tonight, and then early morning back to Vancouver. One of these days, you know. Oh well.
Alright, so there's one more breakfast at the Gerrard. Amazing who you run into. And there's Sleeping Dougie with the dog. And after the guitar show at Haydock Racecourse, some expensive guitars. I ended up buying a guitar, but it wasn't a very expensive one.
So Haydock Park Racecourse. My buddy Chris, right there, looking at his phone.
So it was the last day in England, and then the next day it was up early and off to Wigan. However, things did not go as planned. And turns out there was a massive timetable change, causing massive delays on the Northern Rail network, which was the line I would take to get directly back to Manchester Airport. So instead of one train, which would normally have taken 40 minutes, ended up being 3 trains that took over 3 hours. So you had to go via Walgate, Bolton, Manchester, Victoria. However, I did get to go over to the Ordsall Chord, which had just been finished in November. And as you can see from this, the delays were more significant during the afternoon. So it's catching the plane home to Vancouver. Amazing trip overall. Thoroughly enjoyable. A trip of a lifetime, maybe. I'm not that old. I might be able to do it all again one day. But it was back to Vancouver, having met amazing people throughout my 3 weeks, seeing friends that I've not seen for years, and meeting brand new people for the very first time. Thanks for watching the whole series. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to East Van Drone. It will be much appreciated.